Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Last time I promised you this would be a double live com with Schalke and Bayer Leverkusen. This will actually be a double live com, but it'll technically be broken down into two videos. They will, however, both be uploaded on the same day. I may put them as like an hour gap between them, but they will be uploaded on the exact same day. So we're just going to get into the schedule now and see where we last left you. I'll go into my tactics a little bit as well, and then we'll see what we can do with that. So last time I left you was a 1-0 loss with Hertha Berlin. After that we played Stuttgart. It was a 2-1, fairly even game. I can't really say we deserved to lose, but we weren't the best either. We then went and smashed Wolfsburg 4-1. Keane was phenomenal, and this was a very confusing game, because if you look at our form, we drew, we lost, we won, we lost, we won. I mean, hypothetically, that should mean we win this game, but I'm not going to go too much into that. It's quite concerning me that we can go from being phenomenal to really bad. We're massively inconsistent. I feel like it's confusing me how we can go from brilliant to just realistically nothing. We're massively inconsistent, which is why I've done some tweaks to the tactics. So I don't particularly think two box-to-box midfielders works. So I put him on centre mid support. I'm hoping he will get forward a bit as well. I just don't like playing two of the same positions. I know that's where we best suit. I didn't really want to play an advanced playmaker or Roman playmaker because I feel like they would perhaps roam a bit more, and that would leave then a gap here where the ball winner midfielder here will have to try and run across to get anything before, and obviously help the left back, which I feel like would just won't happen quick enough. I feel like he won't really be quick enough, especially with pace of 11 to run across and really cover that space well enough. What I've also done is we did our wing backs. I have changed them to full backs just because I want them to sit back a bit more. I found defensively we haven't been solid, so I've sort of like bulk basic the back four, put them both on defend, put these to full backs, and I'm hoping there'll be a bit more solidity there defensively. What I've also done, finally, is I've actually tweaked some of the roles. You can't actually see it here, but because we don't have the paciest centre-backs, I put on use offside trap, and I'm hoping that will work, because we do seem to be caught quite a lot with pacey strikers. That's just looking at previous results, that we do, when it comes to pace, we do struggle quite a lot. The final thing I've actually done is, what was it? Have I already forgot? Let me go into the match and we'll look at the tactics. I put counter. We're not the best team in the world, so I want us to be able to counter. We didn't have anything actually set for that. We didn't have hold shape. We didn't have counter. So I just figured I'd add that on, but that's nothing really too major. Other than that, no real changes. We've gone into results now. Let's get into the game and hopefully it'll be another win. Schalke are a good team, so it could be quite difficult, but we'll see how it goes. One thing I have noticed is, I've got to admit, I want to sign some good young attacking players, because I've looked at like Work the Spaces series, and he's got Martin Terrier and Bertrand Traore who do really well. So I've actually started to scout them, and I might see if they're worth a punt. See if my scouts are worth a punt. Obviously, he's managed to get the best out of them. Don't know 100% if I would be able to, but we'll see how that goes. And they've scored already with Guido Brixtella. Okay, we're on the ball here with Rishka. He's putting a cross in. Oh, Extreme with a shot, but saved. Now we've got a corner. We've got Cruz taking this. He's whipped it in, and it can't beat the first man. That's what I love with corners, when they can't beat the first man. We've had 4 shots on target, and we're losing. I thought I was going to say 2-0 then, because I was adamant that was going to go in. Lancome, let's go to trade. I want a new left back. I really don't like him. I just don't. I'm sure he's a lovely guy in person, but I just don't trust him at all. You're probably wondering why I'm playing him. To be honest, just by default he's playing. I'm not that confident with any of my fullbacks, to be honest. To be honest, I want a new right back and a new left back. But we'll wait until January, see if I've got any money then. And if not, what a goal by X-Dean. See, in the pre-season he scored a few bangers. I'm wondering if he may be worth just hovering for corners and all that, just hovering at the end of the box just to see if he can strike them like that. What's his long shots actually? Because I feel like his long shots aren't that 13. They're not that bad actually. I may see if we can like stick him at the edge of the box for set pieces and just see if he can perhaps bang a few from there. But that's that. Okay, we're heading into half time and it's currently 1-1. Into half time 1-1. It's been fairly even. I am still going to say I'm far from pleased, because that's just my go-to at this point. It does get a reaction, which is the only reason I go for it. I'm not unhappy with it, but it gets a reaction, and that's what you want from your players. You want them to react. So, let's go. We've both had 5 shots on target. I feel like... What was that? No. I'm waiting for the goal replay. Who was that? Who? X-Team, I've just praised you. Oh, I can't... I don't even want to be too mad because he scored the goal. So if it wasn't for him, it'd be 1-0 anyway. We need to step it up then. I want you to show some passion. I want to make a sub. I'm going to bring off Cruz because he's just shocking. What's your best position, Josh? Pressing forward. I'll see how that goes. I don't really like that position, especially in this tactic. I'm also going to bring off you for Samba. And hopefully they can make a difference. What I may have to do actually, because it's Samba. Because it's Samba, he's not really going to do too well in that box to box. I'm actually just going to center mid defend. Come on. It's been a lot less even this half. I don't think we've actually had a shot. Oh, yeah, we had one. It was off target. Okay. Come on. I feel like I need to make changes. I'm going to go to attack again. I'm going to put you on attack. I'm going to put you as a winger attack because you're not even good at... Would automatic make much of a difference? So support the fullback will support the midfield bottom for next to us. Look to cross the 3 balls. We'll switch between defence, support and attack. Do you score? Okay, I'll just put you on automatic. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but we'll see how that goes. You've done okay there. I want to actually change you. I'm going to see if I can change you to a Mazzala. Don't know if that'll make much difference, but at this point, pass into space. Let's see if that'll do anything. I don't want to work ball into box. And I want us to get stuck in. Okay. Let's see what that will do for us. Hopefully we've only got 10 minutes, so there's not really much opportunity to make. Okay, we're going to bring off. Oh, you've apparently been playing well. I don't believe that for a second. Can't bring you on. Don't really have much room for subs. Screw it, Sahin, get off. Klassen can come on. Free kick here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal. I actually did. So, Krisha with a corner. That actually beats the first man. Who was it who didn't beat the first man again? Cruz. You are not taking another free kick for me. And I will be changing the free kick instructions. Well, my prediction of, because of our recent form, we had to win this was wrong. Bijamo, X-Dean, and that's it, 2-1. I'm not very happy with that. Far from pleased. The second half, I feel like we had one shot in the entirety of the second half. Okay, let's go into here. Made a pretty 100% redemption constant in the game. How upset is he? Has an excellent maternity back. I'm not going to slay him too much. He got us to goal, and he is one of our best players. What we'll do now is I'm going to end this episode. I will then, as soon as I get to it, I will record a episode for the Bayer Leverkusen, and then I will upload 2 for 1, and I will upload them I'll upload them with an hour gap. Yeah, I'll upload them with an hour gap, and then I'll upload them both for Saturday. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you see that I did make an inquiry of Martin Terrier and Bertrand Traore, as I said, I've also actually sorted out my scouting assignments. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have heard of FM Scout. There's a person on there. People were actually on about scouting the other day, and he actually said that in Japan he gets a lot of good young players. So I'm looking to scout a few people on there. So I've added that. I've also sent people out to South America because they've usually got quite a few good players. Got Asia going and we've got Europe. Hopefully I can get a few good young players in and a few more scout reports back. But we'll see how that goes. So what we'll do now is I'll wrap up and then I'll start recording the next episode. So I'll see you in a bit.